Okay, Bola Buddies, we are going to head into this thrift store and it is immaculate.
Hey, Bolo Buddies, thanks for watching. Full-time reseller. All right, let's get started.
Okay, so I walked into this thrift store and I don't think I've ever seen a thrift store that was so clean and tidy and organized. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. So all of these mugs were like 10 cents. I spent a little bit of time here, but not much. I don't pick up tons of mugs. I'm not a big fan of shipping mugs. So I didn't spend a lot of time here. I probably should have since they were 10 cents. There might have been some really great stuff in there, but I did not feel like digging. So I grabbed my cart and I headed over towards the glass and the collectibles and the breakables. And I actually found something and I'm really excited about it. And I'm going to share with you a little extra information on the item I picked up. I did not buy a lot in this store, but I'm definitely excited about this one thing. All right, so we're just kind of looking through the shelves and look how organized everything is. I mean, do they go around dusting? I mean, it is, look, there's no dust. It is amazing. This little angel, I probably should have picked this up. It was adorable. I think it was, oh goodness, I can't think of what it's called. Not plaster, but is it stone? No, not stoneware. I cannot think of it. Okay, maybe it'll come to me before the video's over. Oh, goodness, I can't believe I can't remember. Okay, so again, I'm not big on breakables because I don't like shipping them. But this store was really, really neat, and I felt like it was worth taking the time to really kind of explore some of the different items that they had. They had fancy shoes. Just wait until you see these shoes. Oh my goodness. And I was picking things up. I was checking things out. This was kind of cool. I almost bought it. You guys know how I like to find like stone and glass fruit. I'm definitely drawn to it. I probably should have got that. There's many, many things in this store that I should have got. This little horse was adorable. It said made in China, but it was still cute. It probably would have sold. And wait until you see the plush. I passed on so much plush that probably would have done so well. That was cracked. It was a hummingbird, which I thought was kind of cool. All right, so we're going to go over to this side. And in this bag, I find these little like cups. And they have something on the bottom, and I just had no idea what they were, but they were $3. And I just had to put them in my cart. I I never did figure out before I left what they were, but I put them in my cart. I'm like, for $3, they are unique enough that I'm going to grab them. All right, so the candle section, more glassware. I mean, just everything was so nice and organized and clean. Again, you guys, I've never seen a thrift store like this. It was unreal. And it's about 40 minutes from my house. So you can see right there, I put the little bag of, I believe they are sake cups. That is what I believe now. Look at these shoes. Are those crazy or what? Wait until you see the back. They have like spikes on them. And this video is a little bit longer, but there's just so much to show you guys. And look at these. Oh my goodness. That is a hoot. I should have bought them just for fun. All right, so over here, I did not pick anything up over here. I did look at some items. This was kind of cute. I think it's to put out like a candle. And it's like a little angel. It might have been pewter, but not 100% sure. I'm not great with metals, but definitely a cute little item. And then they have like a whole Easter section. So I did check that, but it was pretty picked over. You see that bunny? I was like, I gotta check the bunny. It's a glass bunny. You guys know, if you watch my channel, that I have done really well with glass bunnies. There was some plush, but it was just nothing that I saw that seemed like it was worth anything. If you see something that I missed, I mean, maybe that one actually looked like it did something, so maybe I should have looked at it a little better. That piece there that I just picked up and sat back down was an Avon piece. And I am definitely open to hearing what you guys have to say. So if you think that I missed something, definitely put that down in the comments. And now's a good time to let you guys know, it does help the channel if you leave a comment and when you hit that like button. And of course, if you like what you see, please share it out. Us YouTubers really, really appreciate that. And again, it helps the channel a lot. So, and thanks you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. And this is my second channel. This one is Sourcing with Bolo Buddies. I also have a main channel that is just Bolo Buddies. So if you haven't checked that channel out, definitely go check it out. On that channel, I focus more on solds, items that have sold for big money, or I have a series of bread and butter bolo videos. Those are items that I sold for $35 or less, but they are easier to find items that you can pick up at garage sales and places like that. I also feature other resellers and show you their bolos. I do category bolo videos, which are a fantastic way to learn. Okay, Bolo Buddies. So I started another channel. It's called Reseller Testing Products. And you know, when I add those videos into my eBay listings, I decided to start a channel just for that. So I found these awesome sake cups. I think they're sake cups that you guys see me picking up right before this clip. And now I am going to show you what I am going to put into my eBay listing so people know what they are buying. All right, let's check it out. So I found these items and I had no idea what they were. I just saw them sitting there. They looked interesting, so I bought them to resell. They have what appears to be a photograph down on the inside, but it's kind of hard to see. You have to look very closely and you can see it's a woman's face. So I joined a Facebook group called What Is This? It was referred to me by a friend, and they said to fill up the cups with water and you'll be able to see the photograph better. So that is what I'm doing here. And sure enough, it magnified the picture by a lot. So what I also learned is that is called a lithophane. I think I'm saying that right. Lithophane. And that is what the photograph in the bottom. And you can see I'm trying to hold the camera and actually look into the cup for you guys. And I keep knocking it over. So a lithophane, I learned that. And then I also learned that these are the 7 gods of happiness. However, I only have 6 cups, so I must be missing one. I'm not sure who is who or what is what or what any of that means. I have not researched it any further. I'm going to be listing these in my eBay store. I will probably do an auction because the prices, quite honestly, are all over the place. But you can see here how great the pictures look when the water is in the little cup. And I believe these are sake cups, and I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Again, I don't know anything about these items. All of my research came from that Facebook group, but I'm going to show you each cup individually in case you're interested in going to my eBay store and purchasing this. I will put a link down in the description of the video. So I'm going to show you each cup. I'm going to show you the inside without liquid. I have no idea what this says. And on the bottom, which I think I'm getting ready to show you, you can see that it twists. And what I think this is a false bottom, which was also explained to me that it's called a false bottom by somebody in the Facebook group. I got lots of great information, so you guys should definitely check out that Facebook group. But I think originally that may be twisted off and you can insert your own photograph in the bottom. But I believe that the person who owned these before maybe glued them in, because I tried twisting it and I could not get it off, but I did not try super hard. This one has a chip, unfortunately, but that's the only chip I saw. But again, I do not believe that you'll be able to unscrew these. I'm not sure if they all say the same thing on the inside or if they're all different. Now, on the last two that I show you, the piece that magnifies it, I don't know if it's a piece of glass or some type of magnification thing, but it is loose on the last two cups. And I'll show you. I kind of wiggle it with my finger and you can see movement, but that's what I'm showing you. And it's only on two of them. It doesn't appear like anything is leaking or anything like that, but it does have some movement to it. So the picture still looks great. Everything still looks good, but I just wanted to mention it. And you can see here, see how it kind of moves back and forth. It has a little give to it. This one and the next one. So that's another reason I'm doing this video. I'm going to put this into my eBay listing so that people that are looking at the listing can also see, you know, the condition of the items, and they can hear me talk about what I know about it, because maybe they don't know about it. So definitely a really neat vintage sake cups. And there's only 6. I believe there should be 7. I'm not 100% sure. If you know any more information, please put it down in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. And right here, I'm just showing you the size. Again, please put any information that you might have on these cups down in the description of the video. Thanks for watching. Yeah, this was just sitting in a case by itself. Pretty interesting. Old piece it looked like, or maybe it was a reproduction, I'm not sure. I did go over and check out the hats. I did not find anything that looked vintage. I really like selling hats, especially the snapback hats that have the mesh. I do really well with those, but they have to be vintage, and like the patches, like the John Deere and the cat, and I'm trying to think of some of the other ones I've sold. The trucker hats, yeah, those do great. All right, so I'm over at my favorite section, the toy section. And again, I mean, it looks a little messy here, but it really, really wasn't compared to other stores. Again, everything was super organized. Big store, really big store. There's over on the one side, you're going to see like the shelving units are super nice. I'm like playing with the toys as I'm looking at them. I could probably, if I wasn't filming, do a better, more thorough look through, but you know, I wanted to get you guys some footage, and I definitely did that. This is a longer video than you're going to be used to. But there was just so many things, and I don't even show you like a third of the store at all. I mean, I didn't show you any clothing. There was like a bedding section that I don't show you. There was a whole kitchen, like 2 or 3 aisles of kitchen stuff that I don't go through. So these look like they're comic books and stuff like that. Again, if I knew something about comics, maybe I would have grabbed some of these, but I just don't know anything about it. These are blocks, but they were like wood and styrofoam? No, like a foam. Okay, so these are stickers. And these were $1.99, and I was like, please let there be some vintage stickers in here. So I went ahead and bought them. This was the second item I bought. Again, I passed on so many things, and you guys let me know in the comments which items you would have bought, because I know that I put back a lot of things, and if I didn't have so much inventory, I would have been scooping stuff up, especially the plush. Wait until you guys see the plush at this store. And it was priced really reasonably. Now, I've sold one of these before, and I did well with it. I don't know why I didn't buy it. I pushed the button, it didn't work, but I didn't try to turn it on, probably because I was filming. I probably would have needed to sit down my phone and turn it on. but I didn't get it. Again, I have sold them before. I should have picked it up. It was a good item. And the one I sold wasn't in as good of condition as that one. So now look at these toy bins. How nice are these little pull-out shelves? Tell me what you guys think about this store. It's so nice. It is so nice. So I'm digging through the toys because I like buying bags of toys. Oh my gosh, you guys didn't see that, right? That was embarrassing. Those, maybe I should have picked those up because those probably go to something and they would probably have been good to sell as replacements. If anybody knows what those went to, please let me know in the comments just so I know for the next time I'm outsourcing if I happen to see them. All right, we are getting close to the plush. We're moving that way. And that's not, that guy somehow got out of the plush bin. All right, let's see. More toy bins, just tons and tons of toys. And really some cool stuff. There's a Paw Patrol thing down there. That probably would have done decent. I always pick up Paw Patrol when I see it if it's cheap. I have a bunch of it to list right now, so I probably should have grabbed it because I know I have some miscellaneous figures that I probably could have put with it. I'm a digging. Let me know, you guys. Let me know what I passed up on that you would have picked up. And it doesn't have to be a big money item. It could just be an item that you like to sell that you've had luck with. Now, this guy is a sloth, I think. Yeah, here he is. There I am. Hello. There's a big mirror. Look how cute he is. I should have bought him. I should have bought him. He's so cute. I didn't buy him. I didn't even look him up. And he was what, $2.99? Oh, I should look him up. Was it Goeffa? I think Goeffa. I have my computer in front of me. And it was a sloth and it was plush. So I'm looking it up right now as I do this video. And he was really big. So I'm going to go to solds and I'm going to search highest first and see what I come up with. Okay, there's none that were that big, and the highest sold was $27.99, but he's just a little guy. I mean, that guy was huge. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see any that look identical to him. So, yeah, maybe I could have got 40, 50 bucks out of it. When things are hard to find, you just never know. Now, I put that one in my cart. It was the hospital Build-A-Bear. It had like a crutch and a cast on its foot. I did end up putting it back because the comps just weren't as high as I was hoping. And again, I have tons and tons of inventory. So I ended up passing on all of the plush. But you can see I mean, even that Kings Island bear, that probably would have sold to the right person. This looks really vintage. It was jointed. I probably should have picked it up. I mean, lots and lots of good stuff. Yeah, this was kind of cute. I couldn't find a tag on that one, so I'm not really sure what the deal with her was. She's just little bitty thing, but super cute. Like a hula dancer, is that what you call them? All right, so this Pluto, I almost grabbed him, but I think he was $5. It was Disney's store, I believe. I probably should have grabbed it, but again, it was $5 and I'm so cheap. Like, I want to get my plush cheaper than $5. But, you know, that's just me being cheap. How many people like selling plush? Comment below and tell me why you like selling plush or why you don't like selling plush. That one, I probably should have picked him up too. He's an Ohio State mascot for the college, a Brutus the Buckeye, and he probably would have done well. This is a Kohl's Care. I probably should have picked it up, the lamb, and put Easter in the title. That probably would have been a good choice because Easter is coming. So I probably passed up on something I shouldn't have. This probably would have done well, any princess characters. And it was I think that one was Disney. Oh, that's right. It had a stain on the dress. I knew there was a reason that I put that back, but I might have been able to get the stain out. I don't know. That big moon, I think it did something. That dog just looked weird. I don't know. Its face was all something. I don't know. But if you push this, it does something. I probably should have looked that up because it probably plays a song, but it did not come on when I pushed the button. I mean, look at all this plush, you guys. That's, I believe, from A Pet's Life. I think I've sold the little McDonald's toys, and they do well. This Pooh is Sears Roebuck Company. I almost picked it up, but it wasn't in great shape, and comps actually weren't that great. But it would have been a good bread and butter item. I probably should have grabbed it. You guys are going to hear me say that over and over during this voiceover. I don't know who she was, but she was cute. This looks like a handmade deal. This guy with the big sparkly eyes, I probably would have picked him up because he's new with tags, but he had a hole. So I decided to pass on him. This little squirrel. I mean, just lots of cute plush. I have a tendency to pick up plush that is like different and unique, that maybe somebody's looking for a squirrel, maybe somebody's looking for an armadillo, and that's a fresh in my head because I recently bought an armadillo. I think that's how you say it. And I was like, I just like it because it's odd and probably a harder to find item. So just a little insight on how I source. I'm not saying it's the right way, but you know, I have my own reasons for looking for things. So just sharing that as we go through the video here. This little koala bear was Build-A-Bear, and it looks like an older tag. I'm not 100% sure, but he seems smaller than most Build-A-Bear that I've seen in the past. Do you guys know anything about that cute koala Build-A-Bear? All right, let's see what else. I dig in this plush for like 10 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to. I do like selling plush. I do. This is a Spider-Man Build-A-Bear, and if he would have had an outfit, I would have picked him up because he's really cute with the little spider webs and his feet say Spider-Man. I don't know what this was, but he was kind of cute too. Lots of cute stuff. Okay, so here are the stickers. And I'm going to go through them and let's see if I found any vintage stickers. All right, here we go. Nope. Nope. No. But they are cute. And $1.99 for a bunch of stickers. I could probably still sell these for a profit. But yeah, I was hoping for like some scratch and sniff, some vintage scratch and sniff. And if you guys have ever watched my stickers BOLO video, you guys will know why I picked these stickers up. Because some stickers can sell for big money. Definitely go check out that BOLO video. These are really cool. They're like ABCs. So there was some cool stuff in there. I could definitely sell these for a profit. But again, nothing vintage, nothing too exciting. So tell me, guys, would you have taken a chance on the stickers for $1.99? There's a lot there. $1.99 for those. And let me know what you think about my sake cups. And definitely go over to my new channel, Reseller Testing Products, and subscribe if you want to see different items that I am listing. All right, so we are back at some more toys. This is the other side of the plush. And this is just a big tote of toys. And what they do is they Ziploc bag small lots of toys, and then they put a price on it, which I thought was really cool. And again, if I wasn't holding the phone, I probably could have done a more thorough job. But I have so many toys that I need to list. My show is becoming like the toy show. Like I feel like I'm sourcing so many toys. But, you know, you find things that you enjoy listing and you list. Like I like listing vintage Christmas items. I like listing Halloween items. What is your favorite thing to list? Not what do you make the most money on, but what is your favorite thing to list? Like what is just like your happy place, your happy reseller place? Comment below. I'd like to see what everybody says. All right, I'm digging. I'm digging through the toys. And unfortunately, I'm digging and I don't find anything. So you guys are thinking, oh, she's going to find a treasure. No, I didn't find a treasure. But I'm wishing now I would have got that big sloth. He was so cute. Why didn't I get the sloth? Would you have bought the sloth? Comment below. All right, lots and lots of toys here. There is one item coming up that I pick up and I put in my cart, but I comped it out and I decided that here it is. This is the item. It's a 3D puzzle. And comps were okay, but they weren't like, it wasn't like a big bolo. I could have definitely made some money, but I did not want to try to figure out if all the pieces were there. But I kind of thought about getting it just because it was really cool and it might be fun to put together. But I could make my husband put it together with me. It was really neat. It's like a woman's head. It was interesting, definitely interesting. All right, let's see. A 3D woman's head. Just really interesting. I probably could have put it together and put it on my new channel. How long would that have taken? Oh my goodness, like hours? All right, let's see. I did not buy anything else in the store, but I'm just going to take you on a little showcase of some of the other things that I saw. And you guys can tell me if you see anything that you would have picked up. And we are getting close to the end here. But I do think that those sake cups are going to be a bolo. I'm going to auction those and start them high. Be sure to check out the description of the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.